Christ.
And the button has been pushed. Say hi. Hi.
I am not.
Sneakers!
I am not saying it.
Don't
No,
do it!
God.
Don't be racist!
I didn't think we could speed run the fucking getting flagged and just getting destroyed.
You're welcome.
Oh,
If
there we
anybody
go.
chose the wrong, like, if they chose like a Disney song for their hype theme, then we'll get copyright strike immediately.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Imagine
gonna
choosing.
copyright
Imagine
strike
choosing
them,
a Disney hype theme. Good thing one of our viewers just has Star Wars. It's not Disney, right? Welcome to mlptg, the Short Straws, episode 1 of our various new campaign in which things will happen. Nothing happened on the last session because we didn't really have one, but. In today's session, we meet our new heroes who have so wonderfully graffitied my very pretty map with some exceptionally cool S's by the looks. Yeah, welcome to the Short Straws, and I think we are good enough to actually jump in to the content of the campaign. So I'm going to pull this up onto one of my other monitors, switch my main game screen to my viewer's screen so they can't see all the wonderful fancy things that I have planned for y'all today. Yep, that's the right one. And we are ready to go. I'm going to activate a map here, let you guys load in. Let me know when you guys are all loaded in.
Oh, can't believe you thought that we would cheat. We're not that bad.
No way, is that anonymous?
Alright. So, starting
Big girl.
the Short Straws, one thing occurs to you. The most terrible thing flies in all of your faces in all of gaming history. Box text. Alright. The 41st of Umbra. It was later in the year, so contrary to the normally arid and more desert heat of the eastern side of the continent, the weather here was actually fairly mild. Winter was coming, and for all the desert-faring settlements, that means, well, better weather overall, and fairly cooler nights. But today was really no different than any other day. It was a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, folks like you, well, should be having a drink. Right? Should be having a drink. Problem is, really, there isn't actually a lot of places in Dakalai to sit down and unwind without incurring a large bill of their own. It kinda comes with the territory of being in a city full of high-rolling gamblers and rich Persians looking for lavish taverns to stay in for the night. But if one is tenacious enough, or simply knows where to go in the city, one would be able to find one of the more cheaper, slightly dingier places to have a drink or two at. And by the looks of each and every one of your wallets, yeah. The sign itself was at least visible. Opulent was not on his list of traits, however. The overhanging street sign itself that shadowed along the ground throughout the day was simply a plank of wood over another, clearly either hobbled together or some kind of play on the name that graced the front, which simply read, The Board. Natives to Dakalai themselves that probably lived in the more lower income areas here are more than familiar with the story of the small bed and breakfast turned alehouse. No one really knows what happened to the old owner. All they know is that one day an older green-furred mare of some anonymous name had taken over the place. What was known before as the room and board is now just simply the board, on account of her taking over the bed part, according to rumor. Inside the ale house is dark and smoky, lit by brass lanterns and a central fire pit over which a large, oddly shaped vegetable roasts. The air is filled with wood and pipe smoke, the aromas of roasting food combined with the stale beer and sweat making for a heavy and slightly unpleasant atmosphere. Hay itself covers the wooden floors, soaking up spills of beer or darker stains, which could be wine, though looking at maybe some of the clientele around here, possibly something more nefarious. Rustic wooden tables and stools fill the room, around which sit a few others who seem to be looking around either thoughtfully or curiously at the fact that there seemed to be an unusually large crowd outside, idly watching some kind of show or another. For those inside, the mare running the joints had seemingly put on her business best, a somewhat frayed maid's outfit of sorts, possibly traditional? Either way, she seems to be bringing over a couple of platters of some admittedly good-smelling food and drink as she approaches the table over here with 3 of our heroes. Silverwing.
She's zooming.
Yeah, she's zooming on over. Silverwing, Plot Armor, and Sicily. Describe your characters to each other at that table.
Well, I'm Silverwing is a leatherwing, which aren't horribly common, but they are known. Pretty much bat ponies, but his defining trait is his silver wings. That's how he got his name. His parents weren't exactly the most creative, but he wears a chainmail shirt with 2 saddlebags.
Chainmail shirt.
He's just observing the surroundings, just trying to gauge the place. And he's usually pretty quiet, so he's just waiting to see what the tavern mayor brings.
Fantastic. The tavern mayor seems to be bringing over some combination of what seems to be bread, sauce, and toppings as she looks over your group now at Plot Armor in Sicily. Plot Armor, go for your description if you could.
All right, so Plot Armor is a tan-colored unicorn mare with light blue hair. She also wears in that light blue hair a dark blue sort of swervy, almost lightning bolt pattern that was popular in the 90s, but she still wears to this day. At all times, while she's waiting for her food, eating food, discussing anything, she has her flail being levitated at the ready with the blue magic aura from her unicorn horn.
Fantastic. And, of course, Sicily. I believe I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah. So Sicily is a noble mare from the family of Silver Edges, but apparently because her family is literally full of how do you say this?
Racist?
Let's just say no, not racist. I think
You're a racist?
no. No, they're just really how do you say achievement earnings? Like they really want their family full of glory or something like that. So Sicily is the only one who doesn't have any sort of achievement. So her parents literally disown her or temporarily disown her until she earned a achievement. And then he can go home. So like she's like sitting here at the tavern, assessing the scene and just how do you
Yeah, just like keeping an eye out, that kind of thing. Yeah.
No, I think she's just grumpily sitting on her seat, like staring at her empty plate, because she literally got disowned by her parents and forced to do an adventure, even though she doesn't want to.
Absolutely fair. Well, this mare, of whom I will actually show you who she is dressed as today. There you go.
Oh my god! Wait, hang on, no. Give me a moment. I gotta take a screenshot of this.
Okay. There you go. She's actually bringing forward what seems to be, like I said, like a combination of some kind of bread, sauce, and toppings. Guys outside seem to be bringing in a lot of business, huh? She kind of comments to you guys, setting them down. Down. Haven't seen you folks around before.
A non-mare is supposed to have the voice of an angel.
Ah, well, she is an angel. Bless her. And she kind of sits it down. My name's Nani. If you need anything, let me know. And then she kind of looks over to this other table where what seems to be a red pony is sitting, talking to 3 other empty chairs for some reason. Something wrong with that guy over there?
I'm not very familiar with him.
All right, cool. Esper, describe your character. Go for it. I know you've been waiting.
I swear to you, I am not crazy.
And she kind of brings over as she's just kind of doing it. She raises an eyebrow and starts to set down what seems to be like a small tray of some small tot-like hay bits next to you. You need some for more of your friends there? And she looks to the other seats.
They're good. In fact, they've never really been hungry, but they live vicariously through me to eat food.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know.
whatever floats your
It's hard
boat,
to
hon.
explain once you're a ghost and you can't have the pleasure of eating food anymore, and you have to eat food for them.
She keeps her eyebrows raised a little bit, like curious, but it doesn't seem like this is probably the weirdest thing that's come across her tavern in some time. So she seems to be letting it slide. Whatever floats your boat, hon. Hey, I'm Nani, okay? That's what you call me if you need something, okay?
By the way, Karen thinks that your dress is really pretty.
Who?
Karen, right here.
And do you just gesture to the table?
Yeah, she's right here.
She's right there, and you point, and she looks. Well, thank you, Karen. And she gives a little bit of like a half bow.
She also wanted to, give you a little bit of advice. You should probably cut back on the hay burgers.
Yeah.
It's just a thought,
Okay.
I mean, it's not me. It's not me saying it. It's her. I'm just relaying the message.
Yeah. And she starts to kind of like back away as you're okay. And then as she kind of backs away, she turns, "Hey, Nessie!"
Oh, what?
And she comes over here, and she gestures for you to come a little bit closer, and Anon, describe your character as Nessie comes out of what seems to be the back kitchen area.
All right, somebody post a picture. I don't know how to do it, but
I got you.
just
I got you.
Okay, just imagine a Karen, and she's just a really got a really long neck, but oh, that long neck that took all the fucking energy when she was born. So all that long neck, all that matter had to come from somewhere. So yeah, she's got really stubby legs. She's got to try to live life. Can't reach the top shelf with her legs though.
Alright, well, that's just how it be sometimes, as this Kieran comes out and she kind of gestures to you, keep an eye on that one down there, I don't think they're all right in the head, and then she kind of points in the direction of Cool Esper, some pony out there who seems to have a very cool S around his neck.
That's a really cool S.
Goodness.
It is a very cool S, in fact.
The coolest head.
As Nani, as they call her, comes around the way, she kind of goes over to this one lone, more like cloaked figure up by the bar. Same thing as yesterday, a little bit more soy, huh?
Yes.
All right. And as she goes over toward seemingly another barrel, this is where I'm gonna have Lavender Light and Soybot. Would you please describe your character for us?
Lavender Light is a priest who's trying to find a way to unite basically the Celestia worshippers and Luna worshippers, but his church got destroyed, and now he's up in ruin. You're drinking here.
And this celestial worshipper waits patiently as Nani goes over to this large metal barrel. All right, turn around, hon.
How do I turn it down?
No, yeah. She is that just what you're saying? Yeah, okay. And then she, you turn around. She pulls down a mug, and the back of this now seemingly weird machination that is just saying soy. She starts dispensing soy from it. All right, and
What the fuck?
and she brings the soy right on over to Lavender Light. There you are, hon, your favorite. And then
I hate this.
I just know. What the?
We're off to a great start.
Alrighty, I'm gonna put you right back out here, Corals, because on the outside of the tavern, where that crowd is gathering, there are some small smatterings of applauses as the crowd seems to be gathering around someone who has a number of watermelons in front of him and a little stand. Alright, and this is why we'll ask Hero Protagonist, will you please describe your character?
Okay. Hero protagonist looks like his coat and his mane is faded. but you can tell they're crimson and blue, and he's carrying a katana in his mouth with a very serious expression on his face. And he's looking at these watermelons with contempt.
Yeah.
With contempt, indeed. One person leans over to this like out of place and slightly wet-looking sea pony. A Persian leans over to you, Coral. Simply asks, "What do you think he's gonna do to him?"
He's
Oh.
gonna slice him in half.
Coral, would you please describe your character for us?
Oh.
She is pink. She comes from the deep. She's got a set of prosthetic legs and a fishbowl she's not currently sporting. And
She's holding her breath.
She's heard all kinds of stories about land ponies. This is her first time getting to verify the truth of it, although she might be a bit naive when it comes to what she believes.
Finally, another normal mare.
Fair.
And it said that she once killed someone with only a boot.
Oh,
Never mind.
Oh no! Well, hero protagonist, there's one thing that we need to have here from you. As you have all of your watermelons in a row, I will take either a performance roll from you or a strike from your katana
Okay.
to see how well we can do.
Let's go for a performance roll.
Alright, this is a window pony.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a window.
Out the window.
Okay.
You guys can certainly look out the window, because certainly something is happening out there. That's for damn sure.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Immediate... Yo!
Damn.
Okay, no, hero point. Give him a hero point.
Yeah, that's-
First roll he does.
For
and it's a
very
fucking
first
hero
roll, nat 20, that is hero point worthy. As hero protagonist, describe your ending blow to these watermelons.
Okay, with a quick flash of the katana, it goes back to the original position it was in. He mutters with the handle in his mouth. It is done. Sheath the katana.
Does he say Daijobu?
Oh, there's actually like there's just like a, ooh, because I would take it the watermelons just kind of start sliding off, right?
Yeah, as soon as the katana gets sheathed, the watermelons.
No, then there is like a giant orb of slashes that distorts the space and comes the light around it.
Yeah, they just got, like all the watermelons one by one start clattering to the ground, and like I said, there's a smattering of an applause, and like behind you, hero protagonist, seems to be a number of other tavern goers in the tavern, or one that even came out of the doorway like a normal person to watch these shenanigans. And even Nani, who was taking an interest, is kind of looking out there, and she kind of steps out right away, like as soon as you did that. All right, if you guys want to see more, you're gonna have to come into the tavern and pay for it, huh? And she kind of like goes over here, like right next to you. Hey, you want a job, kid?
Depends. What job?
And she kind of like looks to the people. Tavern mascot.
Sounds good.
And just like that, we have a new employee as she rushes out here, taking the opportunity, and yeah, she actually, like, with that role and everybody else, she gets a couple of these people to take interest and actually come into the tavern. I ask what you guys outside are doing, Coral and hero protagonist.
I'm going to first go over to the door.
Fair enough. You go over to the door. As some of the crowd disbands, you actually get 3 silver pieces from your little performance, hero protagonist, as they kind of slip it in a, I assume, a small cup or something right beside you.
Yeah, into a hollowed out watermelon.
Yeah, hollowed out watermelon. That works perfect. Yeah. And then a non-mayor, Nani, invites you kind of like to the door. Come on, get in here. I got some. She looks over to where Esper is. Esper, have you touched any of your tots?
My tot?
Yeah. Hater tots.
Tater tots.
Have you-
Extra crispy.
Yeah.
Please
yeah.
eat them. I cook them with love.
Oh, I can
Please.
definitely tell.
You
Alright.
even touched them.
What? Yes, I did.
He looks down. Is the plate just is the plate empty?
Let me see.
Alright, you look at your plate. What is the status of your plate currently?
The status. Can I roll for? Let's see here.
She gave you 9, or she gave you 10 hater tots. You could roll a d10 to see how many you ate.
Okay, where do I roll the dice?
Just slash roll 1d10, and that would be what you type in the chat.
Slash roll 1d10. That.
Mm,
Whoa.
mm,
Oh.
there-
Oh. Yeah.
You only
see?
ate half of it. Come on, it's only half of it. You gotta eat the whole thing.
Hey man, I was just watching a goddamn show out there. He cut lights. You didn't even see his hoof leave the katana.
I don't care about weebs, all right? Look, just eat your thing.
Well, you're one to talk. You're the one wearing a kilt.
Hey, whoa, hey now. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game
My game.
Oh boy. And Nani comes in. Sorry about it, huh? That's one of your coworkers. Come on. Hey! And she looks toward Corals, who seems to be blocking Hero from getting in by the looks. It's just like, hey! What's your fish ass doing? Let him in! It's
I'm
Coral.
sorry, but that is racist.
Alright, yeah, she's just gonna grab Coral and just drag her away.
Oh no!
Or, can I attempt to tumble through? 'Cause we can
Yes,
tumble
yes,
through.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So roll your acrobatics check.
Okay, acrobatics.
Alrighty, Coral Abyss. What is your reflex DC?
My reflex DC, let me check. I keep trying to click tangent. It's 5? Is
Alright,
it
so
5? Do I just roll it?
No. So Yandere has to beat 15, which he did. 21.
Okay.
And yes, hero protagonist. How do you tumble through as like she was blocking your path just before being pulled to the side? How did you tumble through?
I tumble head first, rolling through with my entire body.
You roll through, and briefly you might even feel like you had some invincibility frames. Though
Can I catch
probably
him
just
at the
namely
tail
because
end of his
Nessie.
roll?
Sure. Like you catch him at the end of his roll.
I'm trying to do athletics grapple. Does it?
Yeah,
work
just
here?
roll an athletics check. That's the one.
There we go. Ow!
See, that's a no.
Yeah, like you try to, and probably dreadfully fail as the whole of the chair and stool that you're on kind of falls back with, and there's hero protagonist upon you.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
And Nani just kind of like shakes her head and comes up here. All right. If anybody wants anything, she's saying to some of the new people that came in here too, just generally to the crowd. She gestures up to like a menu that's hanging above the bar. Just let me know, huh? I got some new things here that and he looks towards Nessie. Nessie's been crafting up, huh? Why don't you tell him, Nessie? What have you got cooking?
I got the today's special right here. Let me get. I can't fit. Doors too small. Okay.
Too large.
I got the special right here. It's waffles. It's a special waffles for all you boys.
Nessie brings out a plate of waffles. Describe your waffles, Nessie.
Oh, the waffles, they're just regular waffles, but they're in the shape of a cool S.
She starts setting them upon the table for you guys.
Hey, it's kind of similar to what you're wearing right here.
What do you know?
One by one, cool S waffles are set upon your various tables.
Even I get a waffle and I have no gold?
You get everybody gets a waffle. So wait,
Oh, okay.
where's the maple syrup? We need the maple syrup here.
Fish can't eat waffles.
I can eat waffles.
These have your
Exactly.
waffles.
They eat solid food.
No, look, yes, of course fish can eat it.
I
You just
want to
gotta,
partake in waffle.
you just gotta shave it through your gills. That's how fish eat, right?
Oh.
Feel like that's a little dangerous, don't you think?
She already ate like a whole bunch of watermelon. There's like watermelon stains on him.
No. All
like a
right,
hobo.
all right. And Soybot, Nani is kind of pulling you, tug. Come on, you got a job to do. She's pulling you this way.
Over the table?
No, this way, down the. Pull.
No, she does grapple you over the table.
This way. There we go. And
Ainley, did you?
she's pulling you all the way, kind of like down over here, like where the Y is drawn. All right. And she kind of like looks to the things. I got this new fancy like
Soybot.
yeah, Soybot. She says after you say it. From where you from again?
I am from the factory.
The factory. That one of them golden port things, yeah. Dispenses soy. I don't know how much really, but tap into it if you guys want, huh? Not many people like this stuff. She
I think
just
I'll pass. I'll think I'll pass.
You know, usually it's best when I like flat. I like flat beer. Hang on, let me shake him a little bit.
I fucking lost.
What the? I got what?
All right, what do I do to shake him? Can I pick him up?
Yeah, if Soybot's letting you, you just be a grapple check and athletics. I'd say an athletics, because, I mean, a whole fucking barrel full of soy probably isn't very light. That's enough to give him a couple shakes or so. Yeah, Nessie.
All right, good.
Shake.
Who would make such a thing?
My soy is froth.
Nani just kind of like leans against something. You always sound so depressed. She's just kind of like watching you guys like kind of doing your things. So how's everybody liking everything, huh? You like your waffles?
They're pretty good waffles.
Ah.
Are these this S I keep seeing? Is that a symbol of one of your gods?
And she blinks and she kind of thinks, you know, I'm not sure. What is that S for, Nessie?
I don't know. I bought that waffle. I just thought it was cool.
I know what the S is for.
Everybody-
The S is the symbol
Soy.
of the true gods of this realm.
She looks. Huh?
That's right. The sexumvirate of the Bannermains. But you wouldn't know about that these days, would you?
She kind of like blinks. I'm afraid not. A lot of the Bannermains here, they don't treat this tavern like it's nothing. A bunch of high rollers out there. They got a pool table, for Christ's sakes. Well, not really Christ, but you get it. Like, she kind of shakes her
Hero
head.
protagonist looks at plot armor. Bannermains, you say? What do you mean, true Bannermains?
Lavender Light says the fuck you say, heretic, which should probably be role played out loud.
What I mean is that it's a sad state what passes for a Bannermain in this modern world, like those lucky fuckers that she just mentioned. And I place upon the table my book with the cool S in gold on the front.
The cool S is placed upon the book. If you want, you could totally post a picture of it, because I know that you do have a small image of the book.
Post it.
Yeah, you can just copy paste it into the chat.
I don't think I don't have one, at least. I don't think I ever sketched one.
Oh, okay. Well, I will find one and post it regardless. But the S is placed upon the table.
Heard a lot of these Bannermains. I've never heard about this sex triumph or whatever you call it.
Did he walk away from the table?
Who
No.
what?
Did he walk away from the table he placed it on?
No, I'm still at the table.
Okay.
Should be up here in front of plot armor. This one's plot armor, right up.
Oh, alright.
Apparently, someone took my seat.
This blank character named Blank for some reason. Oh, sorry, and kind of like moves and kind of sits over here on top of one of Cool Esper's friends, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
Good
better,
choice. I shall
better
untarget
fucking
him
back
now.
off. These are the main characters of the story right here.
Ah, look at that. And he's kind of like she looks at everybody around the table who's now peering at the Cool S book on the thing. Yeah, it's the coolest S you've ever fucking seen. This book itself, describe its make, actually. What color is it? How does it look to the other folks?
The book it's covered in like a rust-colored cover, so like a dark red, kind of like the color of Cool Esper over there. It has on the cover and immediately inside of the cover a big Cool S, which is in like a kind of a glowing gold text. What exactly it's made of on the front, you're not quite sure. Is it like magical? Is it actually gold? Is it just thread? You can't quite tell because it seems to shift every time you see it. But along with the S on the front is the title, Ascend to the Divine, 69 Timeless Rules for Timeless Glory.
Oh.
And
So what are the rules?
Yeah, like Nani is just as curious. She looks over. Yeah, read us some of the rules, huh?
Stop drawing on the map!
That's the rule number 1. All right.
Book. Yeah. Don't abuse your drawing privileges. I'm fucking. If you need to ping something, you could actually just hold it down. Hold down left click, and it'll actually ping it for you. Look at that. You can abuse that all you want. I don't care. There we go. Book's over here. Yeah, like I said, Nani, and it sounds like some other folk around here wish to know some of these rules. Plot armor.
Well, I can read them out to you, but just so you know, once you've heard these rules, it'll set you down a path from which there is no leaving until you've completed it.
Yeah.
Does this path lead to glory?
Yes, timeless glory, actual timeless glory, like the original Bannermains of old.
Then I'm in. Tell us.
Yeah, like Nani kind of sits
There you
down.
go.
I ain't got nothing better to do. Let's hear 'em.
Rule number 1. The first rule is to have fun. Winky face.
Winky.
Like she makes a winky face, and I'm not sure if the rest of y'all follow suit, but Nani is.
That's probably it for the rules for now.
What?
Meditate
No,
on this
come
rule.
on, man. Come on, give us the second one. I want to know the second rule. Come on.
All right. Here, how about this, plot armor? Right? That's your name? Or did you give her name? I forgot if you.
No,
actually...
yeah, that's plot. Yeah, that's plot.
Yeah. She kind of leans in. If you give us a couple more rules, and she looks to the crowd who seems to want more of these rules, you guys can travel together, yeah?
With these weirdos?
Do that without your
Of course.
Why? Why should I travel with these heretics that would dare consider these compare the princesses to these dumb penitents?
All right, calm it down, you. And she like gives you another mug of soy. Drink your medicine.
Disgusting.
And she looks over. Look, hey.
Oh my god.
She kind of shakes her head. Look, okay, those Bannermains. It sounds like you guys don't really like as much as I don't. You know, they're always leaving the small things, you know, to the gods who don't do shit. She kind of shakes her head. Nah, you know, various menial tasks. They like to go on these big epic adventures. She puts her hose up in the air.
Kroll is going to try some soy. Is it soy sauce or soy milk? I didn't get an answer. It's soy milk?
It's soy.
I mean, does he
It's
dispense?
ground up
Does
soy.
he dispense soybeans? I need to know.
Is it just soy?
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
soy.
soy.
food.
What kind of thick psychopath created you?
Probably
She'll-
just like ground up soybeans.
Okay, that sounds disgusting. I'll try some.
Oh,
Did you get a discount on this
Hey,
thing?
Hey, DM, Since the hilt of my blade hasn't been described yet, can it be a cool S too? Or is it generic?
Oh, I imagine that, like, you know, like the wrappings that go around the katana hilt?
Yeah.
Like, it makes a cool S.
Okay.
I put some diamonds on your token, but
Now,
I can edit your token if you want.
you could tell me true or false that this is true, but how does the cool S on your katana, I should ask?
So you know that the part that disconnects the blade from the handle, that little hilt part. I was actually I'll post it here. I just kind of crudely drew it together right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you got something to show,
Yeah.
let's
Oh
see.
yeah, there's a picture.
Oh, I see.
Right
Oh,
there.
I see. Okay.
Is that cool? DM discretion.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Just quickly.
Good.
Oh no, sorry, no, you go ahead first.
Okay. Hero protagonist looks at plot armor. That S on your book. I've seen it before. And then he unsheaths his katana. Look, it's the same as this.
Why the fuck you need to unsheath it if it's on the hilt?
Because it looks cooler when I unsheath it.
Yeah.
Duh.
The katana is unhilted and shown to the group.
That is a cool katana.
What does it mean?
It means it's cool.
Can I? Wait. Where is it? Recall knowledge.
Yes, that would be the one.
Hey, where is it? Encounter? No. I'm trying to go.
What are you recalling knowledge for?
I'm recalling knowledge for It is.
I mean, like, can you clear the board again?
Hold on 1 second, Tangent. What was that?
Roll recall knowledge on religion of the coolest.
That would actually be occultism.
That would actually be heresy.
No, actually, no. I will take religion or occultism actually for this, either or.
Oh, roll.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. What? Bro, come on! Come on!
Well, here's the wonderful thing about the cool knowledge rolls is that these are actually blind. So if you give me that rule again, but instead of public roll, set it to blind GM roll. Could be better, could be worse. You won't know, but I will certainly give you information that you might obtain from it.
There you go. A question mark.
All right, you take a look at this cool S. Think of like religious things that may be surrounding it. And while you can't pinpoint it maybe to a specific religion, it certainly seems to have some connotations of it, given the fact that this other pony across the thing seems to have some sort of Bible in itself. So clearly there is some sort of following behind it, or perhaps some mystical connection. You know, things like this that's happening in the bar don't happen every day.
I rolled a 4, didn't I?
It's for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
I gotta... Let me roll it.
All right.
Blind.
Yeah, what are you rolling for?
For the book.
All right, you roll in the book. You are fairly confident that this is not a Sun Queen book.
It's not.
In fact, just from an immediate like sort of look at it, it at least seems. I mean, if it tells you to smile, it can't be that bad. That's what I'm getting at, right?
So you're saying as I wrote
or have fun.
I did the wrong lore.
It's all good. Just recalling knowledge on that in general. Like there isn't really much about the S, as far as I can tell, that a lot of you just know much about. It's more like, for example, Nessie apparently had bought her her fancy waffle iron. The person who seems to have the most knowledge about it seems to be Plot Armor.
Plot Armor?
What's your name, book bearer?
Well, my character's name's Plot Armor. I thought the Nam already introduced me.
Oh, but I was outside.
Yeah.
Fine. The name's Armor.
Armor. That's a good name. I like it. This is a good omen. What are you doing in this town?
I'm doing exactly what I just instructed you to do, meditating upon these rules.
Huh. I'll take your instruction. Have fun, huh?
Hey,
Winky face.
you
A
kids
winky
look.
face.
You kids look like you got a lot of energy and a lot of time to do things, huh?
Pearl says, "You got any more jobs open?"
And she,
Yeah, anything that involves great achievement.
Is there some sort
well,
of
don't get ahead of
board on the board?
and she kind of like, she puts up a hoof. She's like, okay, don't get ahead of yourself. No one's slaying a dragon or anything. Yeah, but, and she kind of like, she gestures over more toward the front of the tavern, I guess ale house, like right over here. There seems to be like a small board on there, though there doesn't seem to be very many like little pictures or things on it. Hey, just started up one of these, huh? Some of the other taverns have mission boards or something, or wanted boards, those kind of things around their tavern. So I figured, hey, why not do it myself, huh? I haven't got very many takers, but if you guys want something to do, you get some gold that way, bring it my way, and...
Is the board actually over there where the cleric has walked to, or is he just retarded?
No, that's where it is. Like, he's just kind of like
Okay.
gesturing, yeah, over there. Where it does say, like, over the top, there's another, like, double plank over each other. It has the tavern's name, the board on it, and then below is just, you know, like a cork board. Like I said, there doesn't seem to be very many things on this. Most of the things seem to be, like, job advertisements or just general, like, hey, my pet needs to be watched. A couple of, you know, there is one cry for help on here, more or less.
No, I'm interested in the pet washing one. That sounds easy.
Yeah, well, you're going to be interested in this one, too, because as you're kind of like looking across the board, there's another one about pets. A more urgent cry for help by somebody named APN Buckback. Assistance needed in finding cat.
Needed.
Here, now you can read it.
Yeah, so like I said, it's a little like notice that somebody by the name of APN Buckback is looking for assistance from some folk who could help track down some sort of cat that had apparently gone missing not too long ago.
Well, my tracking leaves something to be desired.
Hero protagonist looks at the posting. Is there a reward listed?
Yes. The reward is 100 gold pieces.
Oh.
That's
We'll have to
reasonable.
find a cat.
Yeah,
Is that 100 each or 100 split?
That like 100 to whoever like, you know, if you bring back the cat, you're getting 100 gold. You guys can do whatever you want with that gold.
What if we all hand over the cat at the same time? Then he has to give 100 to each of us.
That's a great idea. Holy
I am for
shit. We
Oh
can
my
be
goodness.
rich.
Holy
We just need to find enough people to hand the cat off to.
Wait,
There are
does
enough
this-
3
people.
hours in a night.
Oh boy. She's just kind of like watching.
Oh my goodness.
She kind of goes over to Soybot here. Hey, you.
Yes, Nani.
Why don't you go help him, huh? You always look so bored here.
Nani, mommy, I want to touch grass.
Ah, well, you'll have a perfect opportunity out there to touch as much grass as you want, huh?
I desire to be back in the forest. Where
Ah.
I belong.
Okay. Pat, pat, thump, thump, thump. It's like a metallic.
Ding, ding.
Yeah.
Doing, dong, dong. Here, I got it.
What about you?
Hey, it's kind of like she kind of like kind of goes around. That guy, he sounds familiar. What's the name on there again?
Literally who?
APN Buckback.
I think I heard of somebody like that. They hang out at what is it? Revenge of the Rock, right up the way. And
I heard something in the news about his two whores.
What'd you hear?
Something about cheating on a guy. I don't know.
Kidnapping.
Nah.
Is what
Was
I
it
heard.
kidnapping?
Extortion.
Yeah, sounds like a
Something
big
like that.
conspiracy theory to me, really.
Can I roll a society?
What are you trying to figure out?
Well, he did say there's some assessment about the backpack. What's his name again? The quest we're gonna
Buckback. So
get.
you wanna learn more about this APN Buckback guy?
Yeah, society roll.
Go for it. All right, blind if you could. Reminder: recall knowledge is always blind. Because whether or not the information is true is for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
9.
Yep. All right. You rolling? I'm just reading what you
There
guys
we
are
go.
posting. It's really funny. All right, this APN Buckback guy. You don't know too much about maybe his person, but you know what he probably does around here in Dakalai. This Buckback guy is one of the people who actually like funds a lot of the bard colleges around the area, and generally seems to help out the public quite a bit.
I would like to make a society roll as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Same topic.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't die.
She's choking on the water.
All right. Corals. You actually just on your own don't know much about this Buckback guy yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit! All right, okay, my turn. My turn to recall knowledge on society.
All right.
Okay, blind GM roll. Okay, roll. Is it good? Is it good?
We'll
I can't
see.
tell you.
Something, please.
All right, and you're trying to figure out more about.
The pimp name Slickback. I mean Buckback.
Well, his name isn't that. It's APN Buckback, according to this poster. But what you recall is pretty much that same sort of topical achievements sort of thing. You probably never met him personally, but he does seem to be kind of like a good Samaritan. He owns a lot of enterprise here around the actual city and funds the arts pretty regularly.
Okay, my turn.
Let's
My
start
turn.
thinking about where.
What other information do you want? Because I just need to know specific questions at this point if you're gonna keep going down this line, so I know what I'm answering.
He's walking
As much
us
information
out
as
of the
possible.
lore.
I'm
The
not.
lore of this person. I want to know the lore. I want to know when he shat. When he last shat.
Hey, you get actually with your role, you actually don't know much about him.
Can we? Coral says, "I think we should go see the guy and then split up to find the cat."
Yeah, but
So
first
cover
we need,
more
to
ground.
find,
Of this
we
group.
need to find the guy first so that
Hey.
he can tell us what cat exactly are we looking for, what pattern, what
Yeah.
species, you know.
And
Okay.
like this, Nani kind of like speaks up. Hey, did you not hear what I said a couple minutes ago, huh? I kind of know where he hangs out if that's what you guys want. If you want to go talk to him about that stuff.
Up the road, right?
Somewhat up the road, yeah. This is where she gestures up. Now, depending on how long you guys have been in Dakalai, it sounds like you guys have been in here at least enough to know your way around. So I'm gonna pull up another map here for y'all.
I know where to buy one.
Whee! All right, new canvas.
Right, new
It's
canvas.
Dakilai.
Alright, so she is gesturing up toward a place called Revenge of the Rock, which is a very popular casino in the area.
Where are we?
Yeah,
where-
alright.
Yeah. Where are we right now?
You guys are way on the other side of town on this side. Actually, you guys are right over...
No, stop drawing things. I'm trying to see where we're at.
you guys are gonna be, like, in this area of things, like on this side of town.
Where?
Bonk.
Near
Oh,
the
yeah.
near the construction site.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's way up the.
Damn.
Oh, right there. Okay. All right. Now I see it.
Zan,
Will you guys stop drawing on the map?
That's enough drawing. Stop.
Ping, y'all, ping.
We don't know how to do that.
Just hold left click.
Yeah, you just hold left click down.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of a hike between where we're going to where we're gonna end up.
So is that, are we paying
We're
where
going
we
to be
are,
going.
or is that where
We're going to be going through the marketplace. I don't have any gold to spend, but maybe other people do.
Where do we want to go? Where are we and where are we going? Is the ping where we're going or where we are?
So that's where you guys are, is where the ping is happening, and she's gesturing toward Revenge of the Rock, where apparently this buckback guy likes to hang out.
Well, we could go
No,
straight
stop,
from.
stop.
Let's go.
And she kind of like looks around you guys. But don't forget old Nani here, huh? Started you on your way, huh? She gives you a little bit of a wink, nudge, nudge. You adventuring types, you know, truth be told, bring in a lot of the gold. We'll make this place better with your help. Smiling.
We wouldn't be as strong without you. There's truth based on that.
I'm gonna miss my kitchen.
Okay, does anyone have survival trained out of character?
Based on what?
Coral is gonna say something like, "Any of you have tracking experience?"
Most of the time I stay at home.
I have some survival. I got some
Okay,
tracking.
because Coral has a feat called Cooperative Nature that gives her a +4 bonus to checks to aid. So if she aids you in your tracking, she'll offer a bonus.
Cool, Esper. Is that the path we're gonna take? Really? Is that the path?
Pretty much. We gotta hit up the high rollers table though, and then we gotta visit Triple.
All right. So you guys are on. You guys are just going your own ways.
Can we? Can I roll a diplomatic?
Was it a left or a right at the next turn?
You have to walk around in a circle around the fountain three times before you continue down the alleyway.
What are you rolling diplomacy for?
For going to the Revenge of the Rock. Like, I'm asking questions to which direction.
Yep, that would be a diplomacy roll. Yeah, gathering knowledge. Be blind, of course, but yeah. Because who knows, you might be getting bad directions.
Hold on, let me click the...
We zoom back into the tavern. Where are we?
Alright.
Okay.
And I mean, it's clear that, like, a lot of the looks you're getting are like, tourists, right? Like, and some people do try to mess with you, but not too much. As you kind of probably pass by these places, a lot of the, like, barred marketeers are more than happy to kind of point you in the direction of the Revenge of the Rock, claiming, in fact, that, like, you know, like, they're happy to send anybody there who's, you know, who's fucking hate you guys. Brodash, stop it. They seem to be more than happy to help, you guys actually, get there. And so, yeah, you guys find your way to the Revenge of the Rock. Let me copy over your tokens, because, yeah. Alright, copy. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting your tokens over here, just so we can get you onto a map, huh? Oop,
and what the hell are you guys doing in town anyway?
Pseudo get.
What?
What?
Plot armor asks the questions.
Where's?
Or not plot armor, sorry. Hero protagonist asks the question.
Coral says, "I'm in town to find some money. I got some equipment and no money, so I'm broke. I'm looking for a job."
Money?
Money? Yeah, okay, there we go. There's the map I wanted. Sorry, I just had to search it down. And go ahead and post you guys here on this map, and then I will activate it. I didn't have your tokens up here because I wasn't sure who was all going to be in session today. Bonk. But it's okay. Allow. Bonk. Hold on. It's not posting for me. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Well, you gotta fill in the captcha.
Right.
And then you gotta do it correctly.
Right. It won't let me take you guys out of the board for some reason. Fucking.
Well, that's the fish.
Because you can never leave. You're here forever.
Oh, okay.
What about the
It's
rest?
theater of the mind time.
No, I got your map. Don't you worry. There we go. Okay.
We're not gonna do walking dialogue while we wait for it to load.
Oh yeah, like, is there anything you
I'm
guys
trying
are?
to engage here. I'm trying to figure out why everyone's in town.
Yeah, there you go. While you guys
What's
are.
your
Yeah.
What's your name, watermelon guy?
My name isn't important, but I'm looking for 2 people. Shit, I don't have a picture of them. Do you have like a piece of paper, something I can draw
We
with?
have a map that you could draw on.
Yeah, draw on the map.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I scribble on the map. I'm looking for 2 people. Have you seen... oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's hard to draw with your mouth. I get it.
Have you seen a wizard that looks like this?
Can I roll for a society?
No,
I'm gonna
a
roll.
wizard.
Recall knowledge.
Can't say I
Yeah, I
have.
want to recall knowledge.
Can I roll
Yeah,
for
where
a
did,
society?
where did you put this post this wizard?
I drew
You
it
drew it on the
map.
map next to the Revenge of the Rock.
Right
They
here.
told me to draw it on the map.
Oh.
Yeah, you drew it.
All right, hang on. I need to go there now so I could see this bullshit. All
And
right.
to kill a certain
If you're looking for somebody, that would be a society to recall some knowledge about them, though. Mind if you've like probably never seen them or they're not choosing, the DC is gonna be pretty high. Oh yeah, yes. All right.
Can I roll?
Yeah, it'd be blind. So if you're rolling, now would be the time to do it.
Right, I'm gonna roll.
Who, where are we rolling for?
The injured who told me where the
Recall knowledge on the drawing who this
Yeah.
wizard is.
Okay.
Okay, is that society, religion, or something else?
I think it's society.
Society.
Society. Okay.
Because
I'm going to
we live in a
aid,
society.
and I get a +4 circumstance bonus, which I probably should have added in, but you can just remember.
Doesn't it already?
Oh wait, you can?
Yeah.
Yay, girl power!
Because this is a
I'm gonna
special
roll
kind
this.
of roll.
I wanna roll.
It's aiding.
I'm gonna roll it.
There we go. All right.
So Kroll gets
about
+4.
Recalls.
Alrighty. And Corals gets +4 for what? Sorry.
Circumstance bonus for cooperative nature
Oh,
on
look
her
at that.
aid roll.
Fantastic. All right.
It's my cutie mark. It's my unique
Yeah.
destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you guys start thinking. Now, Sicily and Corals. Something about this likeness. This looks like a rotund pony. Looks it feels familiar, but probably not like anything that you'd like immediately recall. Just like you drew it on here, and you imagine that you've probably seen a fair few amount of fairly rotund ponies in your day. Now you're not sure if like any of them were wizards. It's Lavender Light over there frothing at the mouth. You actually do recall passing somebody like this on the road at some point. A very rotund sort of wizard.
Yes, I remember him. I don't know his name, but I remember him. I saw him.
That's bullshit.
Now,
But I believe you.
now, Soybot, as this bullshit but believable statement is said, you, Soybot, on the other hand, don't believe them. In fact, like you're in your memory banks, rotund ponies like this shouldn't even be existing.
Eh,
If they were to drink more soy, then they wouldn't be as fat.
Right? Right.
I don't want to remember.
Well, alright. I'm not the best at drawing, alright. But I have a picture of them somewhere. I just forgot where I put it. But I'm here looking for someone. Him and someone else. She's the most beautiful bannerman out there.
Oh.
I wonder who it is.
Her name is Cher Noble.
Sheer noble.
Kroll says, I heard of her. She's famous where I'm from.
Now the name,
Sure, if we run across-
the name Cher Noble and various other party is actually known to you guys. By this point, several magazines in the area from Kaladai have certainly been published with the likeness of this Cher, and her party.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
They say she's one of the. She says she's the queen of the silver skeins, and the entire reason their adventuring party is so damn successful. And
So
she's
what?
Fucking hot.
So what? You're gonna try to hit up with her? Hit up
I'm
with her?
gonna plow her like it's no one's business.
Well, good luck with that, buddy.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope you would do it in the name of the holy ones.
Thanks.
This guy's horny.
All
Shut
right.
up.
You
Yes,
would be
fine.
too if you saw a picture of her.
Okay,
She's
so
damn
while,
beautiful.
I'm a mayor.
while we're talking along the
His
way,
coin
how
is in
close
tune with
are we
rule
to
number
Revenge
7.
of the Rock?
Oh, you guys like kind of like through this talk about this illustrious share. Do you find yourself at the door quicker than you would have even imagined? You know, like
Wait. I thought we
Wait,
were going to
which-
hit up the high rollers, though.
Which path did we take?
oh,
Green one.
I think
The green one.
the green one is the one I imagined.
well,
Maybe we all took the green one except for Cool Esper, who just kind of got high and wandered off and did the purple one.
Cool Esper walking alone. You'd actually get stopped right over here at the door getting into the high rollers.
Oh.
And a rather tubby Persian himself would actually be like poke his head out. This?
Yes, I am here to participate into the high rollers.
He squints and he looks up and down. No. And then closes the door. Boonk.
All right, let me roll for this son of a bitch. Hold on.
What are you rolling?
Where's my sheet? How do I pull it up?
All right.
Try rolling intimidation. Do intimidation.
That's what I want to do. Hold on, I'm trying to look for my sheet, but there's no token to click on.
Person icon up at the upper right. Short straws folder. Cool Esper.
Man, I had something else in the theater of my mind because I didn't hear sheet, I heard sheath. I heard him
Wait,
say,
who are
"Where's
you
my sheath?
intimidating?
Let me whip it out really quick. I'm gonna roll intimidation."
Who are you intimidating? This guy just fucking closed the door on you.
Thump.
what are you gonna do? Cut the door?
Okay. Let me look at my little skills right here.
Bang, bang,
These are
bang, bang.
actions, inventory.
Lockpicking?
What if?
It would be intimidation being your skills with the hand and intimidation there. You just click on the number.
Is it where? Oh my god, there's so many menus.
Nope.
Climb, force open, grapple, high jump, long jump, shove, swift, trip.
Nope. Stop right there. Go to the hand tab. The hand tab, skills tab.
Proficiencies.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
And intimidation. Big old words there.
There it is. Intimidation, +6, trained, modifiers.
Yep.
Alright. And
You
then
could do
public
it.
roll.
Roll a nat 20. Come on.
Come
roll a
on.
fucking nat 20.
Come on. What?
Uh,
Is that 14 or 9? No, that's 6.
if you click on the roll itself, it tells you what the dice rolled plus your modifier. So 6 plus your 6. is
Bro,
12.
it was right next to the 19. God damn it.
So how are you intimidating? I should ask. This is the question.
Alright.
With his sheath.
So, due to me being the ancestral oracle, I could call upon the previous ancestors and they could probably take the stage, as it were.
All right.
Let's see. So if it's a 12, I'm looking at my list of characters here IRL. Beautiful boy.
Yeah, choose one. Who's doing the intimidation as they take the stage?
Hey, you come back over here. I got a word with you.
And you say this, but nobody from the door answers. In fact, it's somebody else behind you that does. Some rather pink mare who's coolly looking over your head there from the outside of the gate, Sir Esper. They're not gonna let you in, you know.
And what makes you think they're not going to let me in?
Because they won't let me in, she says, gesturing to herself. Me!
You? Who are you?
Me?
Literally, who are you?
I'm Flat Earth. Who are you?
Flat Earth. You know, if I recall correctly, I would think the world is round. from my previous experience. but it's nice to meet you too, Flat Earth.
And she kind of like looks you up and down. What's your name?
Wow, that's a tough question there.
What's your name?
Let me get my son over here to introduce himself properly. Hey, how's it going?
She kind of blinks, and she thinks, Tell me more about yourself. Come on. And she starts gesturing like, now she's just walking you the opposite way. Like,
Freaking.
like she seems interested in you.
Well, I was young, and then I wished on a birthday candle, and now I have the ghost of my ancestors haunt me and give me advice for every little move that I make.
And let me guess, everybody tells you to take your meds.
You know what? It's almost like we're on the same wavelength.
Okay,
That's
okay.
great.
Like we are thinking on like the same level.
Okay.
Because I don't know how many times that people would like, give me stares, and I would try to explain everything to them, and I would say that I'm not crazy and I take my meds, even though I already did, like from the past, but they just don't work.
And then like partway through your rambles, you boonk, like the hoof to the mouth, right? Boonk. Let me stop you right there, huh? And then she rummages in her bag and she pulls out what seems to be a very small, tin card. She kind of slides it towards you. On the card, it simply says "The Flat Truth," and has a small signature from what you might assume to be this mare. I don't know where you're going, but you sound like you have an interesting story to tell, yeah? So, they won't let you in there, but let me tell you, I'll let you in on my little secrets. If you ever stop by Caladai, you show up to our offices, give us that card, I'll know it's you. Okay?
Yeah,
Coral,
Caladai. I forgot where Caladai was.
We are. Oh,
Let's
wait,
do this
we're
out.
in
Who are
Documai.
you?
Never mind.
What?
We're in
Where-
Dracula.
Map-
Caladai is to the south.
Map-wise, if I show you just in retrospect where Dakalai is to Caladai, Dakalai is up here. Caladai is just across the bridge.
It's
Where?
just an anagram.
Where? Can I can see it.
Dakalai. Is that a giant bridge?
That is
Yes.
that is the Great
there it is.
Friendship Bridge. Yes. But she is gesturing,
Whoa,
saying apparently.
that's a literal line.
Yeah, I mean, like, the adventures of Cool Esper. But past there, Cool Esper, do you continue to the Revenge of the Rock, I should ask?
You know what? I probably lost my way a little bit. I thought they were going to go my way, but apparently not.
So I take it you're asking her for help.
Which way was Round Rock or High Rock?
She snorts. If you want to go to that shady establishment, right down there. And she points, like, down the road in the direction of the Revenge of the Rock. I got kicked out of there a few months back.
Oh, really?
I did. I was looking for the secrets. They hold secrets there. I'm sure of it. Me and my companion, Noir. I'm back home. We're onto their trails. I'm sure they got something under those floorboards of theirs. But they won't let us look! They won't let us look!
I know what it's like when people don't want to look inside.
I feel your pain. And that's Nani. I feel your pain. See now you got me doing it. Boy, she kind of gestures out. Well, okay, here's the thing. You take this card, you put it away, don't show anybody, right? Unless you trust them. I trust you, and your brother, and your mother, and whoever else is in your head, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing. If you
definitely.
see anything at that casino, you let old Flat Earth know. I'll be around. I got my eye around. And my ear.
Okay.
Both
I
ears.
got you. What is your P.O. box in case I want to send you letters?
All you need to do, if you want to send me a letter, you just write up a letter, put a copy in for postage, and drop it off at the nearest drop box. And she kind of gestures like in the direction of the Bardic College over here. I got a couple through the city. Just drop it off there. Luminous Dragons will know where to find me.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh boy. Are we coming close to the Revenge of the Rock?
Yeah,
Right
like
there?
okay, yeah. That's why I'm asking. Like, is this is how you find your way there? Now, at the Revenge of the Rock, you guys kind of like wait outside, and of course,
Are we with the guy who got lost, or is he just
He's just showing
lost?
up, I think.
It's
yeah.
just
So
him.
you guys are like already kind of gathered around here, like looking around for that one that part of.
One member who got lost.
Yeah, and they're like over here, just coming in late.
Wait, who got lost again?
Cool Esper, the one with the cool S.
Hey
on
guys,
his
sorry
chest.
I'm late.
Can you
I
pick?
took a
Where the
detour.
hell did you go?
Bro, I
Oh,
thought we were
there-
going to hit up the high rollers. You guys left me
Oh,
there.
The what?
Rollers.
Wait. The high rollers? How the heck
Yeah.
did you get there?
How did I get there? Easy. I just flew there. That's how I got there.
You can fly? Holy
Yes,
shit.
I have wings, don't I?
Oh. I
Why
did not
didn't you
think
follow
were.
us?
What? So there
Didn't you follow us?
How did I follow it? No, I just took directions. I know my way around. Jeez.
But I
Damn.
was also asking directions.
You were asking directions the whole time?
Yes, I was asking directions to
You
get
got
to
lost.
the Revenge
Man,
of the
you
Rock.
guys are fucking lame. Even I got lost and I still found my way around here. Trots away.
You guys doing? Calm yourselves down. All
Coral
right.
will walk inside.
What's the Rock doing?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
What's Coral's doing? What's Coral's doing?
She's trying to go inside.
All right. Corals tries to go inside, and
To come inside.
as you go inside, the ringing sound of slots beats your ears. Some people kind of standing in or going out, are going into the place, and yes, there are vacationers, people at bars, doing their own thing, kind of like having like a wonderful time, as it were. And
Guys, they're cat faces and bat wings.
yeah,
Can I
so
locate the bartender fairly quickly?
yeah, so
Wait.
give me a second.
Wait.
You can't just all be hang on one at a time here. So as you kind of like look
Oh.
around the place, something terrible hits you. Box text. Now looking into the place,
There are
accommodation,
creatures here.
right? There are creatures here, most of which actually do seem to be ponies, or at least hoofed creatures themselves. There are Kirans, there are other clockwork horses. Not quite the same.
Establishment must be purged.
Not quite the same like weird steel machination that Soybot is, but other
Yeah.
clockworks themselves who seem to be actually dealing the cards out to various other leatherwings, unicorns, and whoever else is on the table. Only one non-hoofed creatures here that seem to be walking around are a couple Persians. It seems to be a sphinx, and more rarely than ever, a phoenix wolf over at the slots.
What?
I said it.
I'm trying to add.
Where's the
my
sea pony?
inventory.
Yep.
Uh,
And it looks like plot armor's going all in, as they say in Dakawise. So plot armor, lavender light, and it looks like Nessie and Cecilia. Cicely. What are you guys doing as you guys kind of go forward?
I'm trying to find the sea pony. Where are you?
Oh, they're on this side. Like you guys just ran in the furthest, so I assume you guys like kind of ran in together. Kind of like looking around the place. Nobody really pays you guys any mind. You guys just walk in as a group. It's not really anything that's too.
I'm
I
going
walk-
to the slot
Can we,
machines. I
identify
need to
who
try
like the
them.
main host is supposed to be? Like there should be somebody that you talk
Yes,
to, like get
so-
intro stuff.
So it's almost pretty obvious, really, when you kind of like start looking around the place, like where somebody like that might be. As you see this dotted line that's right here.
No.
There's a dotted line on the map that's kind of like outlining that's actually where an upper terrace pretty much is that overlooks the rest of the the actual casino. Some windows looking out on the floor below it. These pillars are kind of like holding it up, and then all the slots are underneath, so it's shaded, and that's where you see all the multicolored lights and things.
Oh wait, you're telling me this is an upper terrace as well? This oblique-looking motherfucking line?
Yeah, that thing that you saw up here, Nessie, when you're running around like a manic retard. Yeah, this is that's where that's like where like an upper level
I'm
is.
gonna fucking slap you for your architecture skills, but
I
sure.
didn't make this map, but there's a
Well,
staircase. There's a staircase that goes over here that would go up to there. So
Who
Alright.
is there someone on the main floor that looks like
We'll
maybe a
put a
normal like
staircase
receptionist
right
type
at the
area for
entrance.
regular customers? Not I don't want to like walk out to where I think the owner might be. I'm looking for like a main like receptionist host person for regular customers.
the only like reception area or like thereof was gonna be the I think it's this place up here. Not only are they tending to the bar, there seems to be people who are taking tokens up there, exchanging it. A couple folk up there actually seem to be doing the thing. 2 Kirans, as a matter of fact.
Kiran Mayer.
Yeah.
Two Karens are doing the thing on the bar, huh?
Yeah, they're
All
doing the
right.
thing. They're
Was
doing
that
the
kind
thing
of
on the bar.
establishment?
Let me go ahead and put their tokens down, so because they do have official tokens. It looks like 2 Kirans are doing their thing over here. There we are. All right, and you guys are unpaused.
I got a thing. I want to try the slot machines. I really need to try the slot machines.
You look at the slot machines. To run one of the slots is going to be 1 gold.
I got 1 gold right on me. Hang on a second. Where the fuck is my
I wish to
inventory?
converse with Mrs. Uninjured over here.
All right. I'm running 1 gold in the machine. Hit me up.
All right, you get to roll me 3 D100s.
3 D100s. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the sea pony. Like,
Whoa!
Oh wait, I
Alright.
rolled it. I'm not on
No,
opportunity.
it's fine. It's fine.
100 ether.
All right,
Give her
and
directions to
the first slot goes down, ding, and then the first good 7 comes down, and then the other 2 come down, bar, and then a little voice comes out of the speaker, loser.
I want my money back.
Well, this is
Loser,
a funny
loser.
ripoff. My uncle told me that really these slot machines are rigged to just like
Okay.
hand you out of your money. You don't actually win. Nobody
You know
ever.
what?
wins
You know,
these
you know what? You know what? Yeah, this is time. This is fucking time. She's upset now.
You're upset. Silverwing
She's
and plot.
rage.
Oh, you're just raging at the machine.
Yeah, I am raging. I'm gonna pick up this machine and fucking destroy it. I'm fucking
Oh.
upset.
Family,
I am gonna need I'm gonna need an athletics check. These things are bolted.
Atlantic City.
Ah, you
You should-
prick.
Hero, I'm hero pointing this. I'm
Base!
Whoa.
Let's see it.
Nessie smash.
Nessie smash. All right, you get your reroll.
Alright.
Let's see it. Vase. And here's the thing. It doesn't come off the wall. You get your hero point back because it didn't stop the thing happening that was gonna happen. But you do like there's some of the bolts that start creaking off the wall. The loser thing stops, and all of the bars like start spinning. And I need a reflex save because the whole thing starts to spark.
Oh shit!
I'm getting
what
the
is
fuck
he
outta
doing
here.
down there?
This. I don't know that guy.
Nessie, you succeeded at your save, so you're going to take only half this damage. As like electrical sparks start spinning out to you.
Oh. Well, okay, so she's just gonna just whistle out of here and just pretend nothing happened.
Give me a deception roll.
I saw
Deception.
that whole thing. Dude, fucking nuts. Did you see that soy bot?
That's nuts. Yeah, you didn't play it off too well, Nessie.
There we go. No, it rolled a 15.
But like more than thankfully, there was only one person who was really watching you down here at the time, and this Kieran was kind of doing that thing where they're just like they saw it too, and they were like, just keep gaming, just keep doing your thing. Just don't say anything, right? So I mean, you got away with it, but you weren't very good at hiding it. Over here at the bar, we have what looks like Corals, Sicily, Silverwing, and Plot Armor. What are you guys doing? As these Kirans are just kind of like.
I want to ask whoever's tending the bar If Buckback isn't.
And one of them just kind of like sticks out her tongue. Depends on who's asking.
I'll tell
Can I
them
get
that
a-
once,
We're
post-
just asking. We're here about a lost cat.
Oh,
I lost.
and this one over here with like a bluer sort of like horn and everything. She kind of, that's just terrible. And then she like spins her hoof around in the air. I don't know what I would do if I lost my poor kitty cat.
Oh my god.
Can I get a?
Just
Oh, wait a
realized
minute.
the tone.
Up until right. Wait a minute.
Yeah. So what's that, Cecily?
Can I get a diplomacy role to like tell us about what's the guy again? James Baxter?
Buckback would be the
Backback. Like
Yeah,
like-
she starts off by like, you don't even need to roll that technically, because like she starts off like, oh, that'd be just really terrible if I lost my little kitty, and then she like pinches your cheeks. Well, if it'll help, and then she smiles and blinks at the other one, kind of looks, and she gestures up the stairs. Mr.
Hold on, let me turn around.
Yeah, she'll
Okay.
gesture up the stairs. He's up
No,
there.
it's
Just keep it on the down low. Let him know that. And she whispers, "Jinx sent ya."
All right, thank you.
No, it's a fucking trap. I could smell it a mile away, even just sitting here in my little computer screen in the 4th dimension outside of this game.
Come, companions, we're off to meet.
Wait.
I tell them that he sent me. Is that right?
Jinx sent
What?
ya. Yep.
Jinx
Mr.
sent me.
Back.
Let me roll a recall knowledge society on that name, Jinx and Misty, just in case.
Go for it.
Alright, blind GM roll.
Yeah.
But I
Mainly,
get-
where is the stairs? I'm an idiot.
Right here.
Right over here. I'm gonna be-
Can't get down.
I can't get down. No.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So you roll your society. You're trained. Yeah. So you think of the names Jinx and Misty. It doesn't really occur to you. You never really heard them before, but they seem to be,
Damn it, no!
they seem to be pretty popular around this place. For some reason.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I bet.
All right. And let me copy your move your tokens up to the terrace now. That is giving Anon an aneurysm. Let's see. I know, right? If I can move your tokens without moving the map. There we
Who
go.
designed this map?
Stop
Certainly
moving, stop
not
moving your
enough.
token. Stop moving your token. It moves my screen. Okay, there we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I thought this was like another outdoor terrace.
No. So that dotted line, this is what's over
Yes,
the
yes, I
top of
see
the.
now.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Soybot was looking at the slot machine.
Soybots. Just
Sorry,
straight.
I was looking at the slot machine with them fuck me eyes.
All right. Whoa, no!
Ball goes over.
You have a slot, you
okay,
say.
it won't let me move. But if it could let me move, I want to go
That-
over and pick up a ball.
That would be a question really quick, because Soybot doesn't seem to have gone up the stairs with you guys. Are you just flirting with the slot machines right now, Soybot?
No, Soybot was gonna like dispense soy on it and try to break it.
You don't want to do that, do you?
Casually?
Oh.
Like casually
Walks up
without...
to the slot machine
Break
before he
the
gets a
robot.
word in,
You know,
dispenses
as if
his
he's
soy all
peeing
over
on
it.
it
Oh,
like a
baby,
dog.
I'm sorry. I swear this never happens.
Okay, Soybot,
Can
are you
say
doing
that
this
someone gets
casually
robot?
or like very obviously?
Well,
A what?
Soybot is very intent on destroying this machine. Quite frankly, Soybot does not like machines at all.
Ah.
But isn't he a machine too?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Then just soy is onto this machine which has a player on it. Hey, what the fuck, buddy?
The Mare Industrial Revolution has been a disaster, and its consequences are far-reaching. We
He
must destroy all machines.
pushes. Start with yourself and pushes you.
Okay, Soybot kind of just rolls over on the barrel, and then the barrel kind of rolls because it has very low balance. Like it's really top heavy with all the soy, so it kind of just rolls, and then the barrel helps it roll further.
And you
It kind of gets
roll.
disoriented.
Yeah, roll disoriented. You probably hit this pillar and just like wind up like in this orientation. Dong.
Big oil drum noises.
Yeah, just an oil drum noise as you guys get to the top of the stairs up here.
How long do these?
Maybe it rolls up the stairs or something.
Yeah. So rolls up this. You just kind of like roll, and I mean like there's some people watching you just roll. I don't know how you did it.
The legs are
Hate it.
The legs are retracted now.
Yeah. You kind of like eventually find yourself rolling to the bottom of the stairs. Unfortunately, physics does not let you roll up them. So.
Oh, I wish you could.
Oh.
It's going fast enough, you can.
Oh yeah, I feel like if you're rolling fast enough to do that, you'd be taking some damage, bud.
Bounces
be
around like a fucking pinball.
And then the head just kind of bangs around.
Yep. Okay, let me put on the token that I need up here, which would be.
I thought the doors were like freaking skee ball.
There is somebody up here, and he seems to just be kind of like watching out the window. There we go. As you guys make your way like up to the top here.
I can.
You're the person. Lavender says, "Are you the person that needs this cat found?"
Who the fuck asking?
Bro, I thought we were going to play some roulette. Well, personally,
Don't worry, it's
Hold
it's
up.
cool, Mr. Back. We're from the board.
That's a pimp named Buckback to you.
Okay.
You say the whole thing.
APN. It all makes sense now.
The fuck you
Why
want?
didn't you just? Well, why didn't you guys write your whole name on the poster? We're here to get your cat back. We saw your poster.
No,
You
keep,
can't fit
and
the
then
name of the name
to
sheet.
that
The name
to
sheet's
that
not long enough.
to that he actually he's a hippogriff, so his back hip was just gonna thunk at the windows and all the curtains shut down. You keep your mouths quiet. You understand me?
Bro, the fuck.
And she he puts his hoof up. He puts his hoof up. Shh. You found the poster for the lost cat.
Yeah.
El gato.
For a
Yeah.
pimp named Buckback.
Saw it on the board.
All right. And he puts his talons out. It's just like sit down round the table. Move the tokens to the side. Don't mind some of the gold. And he kind of like.
Does this place kick people out? I mean, kick ponies out for counting cards.
Yes, and I will kick you out personally. And he uses this cane that he has to like scoot some of the gold coins away from you guys and back over to him that were on the table initially. I said, sit down, Frothy. And he looks towards you, Lavender. All right. This whole cat thing is between us. You understand? First and foremost.
Fine,
Excuse
let's
me.
hear it.
You see,
Pardon me.
he kind of like the windows part a little bit, right? Part just a little bit, and he gestures down. You see those two Kierans down there?
Hold on. Yeah.
The ones at the counter?
Those are the ones.
The ones that told us where you were? Okay.
Yeah, and he looks over, looking a little worried that you guys had met with them before being told, no, on the cat thing, but continues nonetheless. Yeah, those are the ones. You see that really small one right over there, the blue one? Now, I don't like to see her upset. Nobody here likes to see her upset. You dig? Now, here's the thing. Her little kitten caboodle, they've gone missing. And it is my job to make sure that she does not find out about it. Do you understand?
There's gotta be one cool cat.
Oh, it is the cutest kitten. And he kind of like, he gestures to the opposite side of the room, wherein you do see that Kieran up on the wall right over here. It's just like it's like a painting, right? Like a really expensive looking painting, but it is her with what seems to be the cutest little kitten.
Jinx, you got a nice pussy out here.
Oh yes, she
What
does.
kind of cat is it?
And
Do
he kind of gives a shrug. I have no idea what cat it is. I just know, you'll know it's the right one. And he says, pointing to the painting, gesturing to the chest. When you see the little, you see that little black heart on her chest that's in the fur?
Boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur. Call it that if you will.
Well,
Can I roll
the
a nature
entire
check?
party's looking at her.
What's that? What's that, Lavender?
Can I roll a nature check to see what kind of cat it is?
You can certainly try. Yes, blind.
Okay.
Bro, you gotta give it to him. You got a 19.
If it's
Blind.
not a white, if it's not a black crown,
Blind.
Come on.
Give
Blind.
it to me, man. I was
Give it to him.
I said blind before you rolled. Blind.
I'll do it again. I better get something good.
Alright, alright. That was either better or worse. That's for me to know and you find out. But as you look at this cat, oh, that is a really weird one to put your finger on. It is young enough in its infancy that, like, most kittens would kind of look in this, and the painter wasn't really specific on it. It looks to be just like a common, really cute little household cat, with some like those like Garfield-esque markings, you know, the stripes along the back.
Tabby.
Yeah, like tabby. So it's more orange, the cat itself.
So it's basically Garfield with a heart.
Imagine, yeah,
The black heart.
Garfield with a heart. Hey, John. You're kind of like, you're looking up at that, and that's what you determine, Lavender. And
Mr. Pimp, do you have any idea where this cat
Wait, it's an
where
actual
it disappeared
Garfield
at?
Mr. A pimp named Buckback, thank you very much.
My apologies, sir.
And he kind of thinks a little bit. All right. Here's the thing. The last time I heard anybody say anything about this cat, they were just outside. You know where the rivers meet? And he kind of gestures somewhat northward of the city. And this is where I'm going to pull you guys back to this map. So
Whoa!
I know, right?
Where the rivers meet? You mean near the sunbeam? I know exactly where that is.
He kind of gestures up here. Yeah, I'm sure you do. He says,
just to the west of the snow pity. You can't miss it.
Just to the west of the snow pity. He gestures He gestures up here.
And then again,
I got some reports
Ethiopia.
that this cat had somehow made its way up here. I don't know if they're truthful or not, but that's why I'm hiring you.
oh, I see.
I hope you
We're
guys...
gonna get that damn cat back. If it's the last thing we do.
Safe and sound.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to find
Well-
ourselves some pussy.
Maybe sound.
Let us go find this pussy.
Very nice, very nice. As he kind of nods a little bit, nod, and yeah, effectively just closes, make sure that the curtains are closed. All right, put on the paper here, 100 gold pieces to you. Now it looks like, and he counts 1, 2, 3. How many of you need to go on this mission?
All of us.
All of us.
All of us.
Well, are we paying that barrel machine? I don't know what to call him.
Dum, dum, dum. There's probably a
That's
barrel
going
noise.
on.
Barrel bot behind. Look, I don't care. I'll tell you this. The journey is far enough, and you poor people... He just looks you up and down. Yes, I know you're poor by the looks of you. I'll tell you what. I'll up this amount to 200 for your whole party. Because I am a generous connoisseur of business.
Nah. 200, that's not good enough.
Could certainly give me a diplomacy roll.
Can I help? Can I help with the diplomacy roll?
Yes, blind diplomacy roll from Poner, and then when you're assisting, Cicely, you just roll a normal diplomacy roll, but you could just do that one not blind for assisting, because your DC is 20, and if you roll a 20, you give him an extra +1.
A diplomacy roll requests? Is it that
Nope.
one?
Nope,
Or-
just diplomacy roll, you roll it blind.
Okay.
Wait, I'm a noble.
Oh, wait. Okay, so proficiency,
Yes.
performance, deception, athletics, diplomacy, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, that. Public
Do I roll
private,
public?
blind,
Hold on,
blind.
Blind, yes, Poner. Also, hold on. Cicely, what was your question?
I'm going to help him negotiate the prices. So do I roll public or blind?
You roll public because you're just assisting, so you already know your DC and know if you will succeed at helping him or not. So, go for it, both of you.
All right. Well, that's I'll roll.
All right. So you say your line, and Cicely, you try to kind of flash probably some noble things about you, just to kind of imply maybe a little bit richer from the fact, right? Like you kind of know your stuff. And
Yeah.
he kind of looks you over, and he kind of takes a deep sigh. 250 if she doesn't find out.
250? That's not much. Nuh-uh.
250, final offer.
All right, let me tell you this. So apparently this cat is really that important to where you could black out all these blinds. You run a casino, and we're pretty much the only guys that took up the
intimidation to try to shut up our friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Can I target him?
Yes. Just roll intimidation. Poner, this would be against Poner. This would be against your will DC. So if you look at your will save, it should say like a plus number. You add 10 to that. That's the DC that hero protagonist is trying to beat with the assistance of everybody else who could also roll intimidation to glare at him angrily.
Will, I got a +8 on will.
So
I have intimidate, demoralize.
Yeah,
so
that's the one. So you roll that. You're trying to beat 18.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Considering that we broke 2 of his slot machines, the 250 seems like a fair price.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Yo.
Right, then we rolled in.
All right.
Yeah, how's this
all these bad
All right. You guys are terrible at deception.
This is horrible.
No.
What's with all these numbers?
How does assist work?
So effectively, what assist is you have a DC of 20 no matter what assist roll you're doing. That's just how it is. And if you beat that roll of 20, you pretty much give whoever you were assisting an extra +1. If you get to 30, you give him an extra +2 because it was a critical success, right?
So Jan's trying to intimidate so that he doesn't mess with him, right?
Yeah.
I
think it was. He keep on haggling the prices.
He already rolled though, I guess. So whatever.
I mean, I thought like other people were gonna roll intimidation too.
Wait, should we
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. Yandere, you're looking at Cool Esper intimidating how you do, however that might be. They just your attempt to demoralize and give them the frightened condition, however, stops. That being said, Cool Esper, not only do you have one of these ponies looking at you, who in themselves might not be intimidating, you have several other people who seem to be giving you the look too.
Bruh.
And
I'd like to.
Even though I'm wearing a mask, you can feel my glare.
I'd like to quote for him. Rule number 4, owner: respect all wealthy ponies.
Your friend here is wise beyond their years. And he kind of
260.
250. And then he takes that cane that you saw him have before, and he uncaps the top.
Oh, it turns into a gun?
It is a cane gun, and he levels it towards you. You gonna ask again?
Joke's on you. I don't know what a gun is. Intimidation.
All right. It sounds like we have a deal then. 250 gold pieces. You get that cat back without her knowing.
I was thinking.
He fingers the trigger a little bit. Looking like a mighty fine target right now. You guys best take your friend out of here before I lose my patience.
Yes, okay, thank you.
And as you guys kind of drag your friend out, that's where you guys notice Soybot like trying to probably roll up the stairs. It's got like the Gary's Mod like ragdoll sound effect. And you guys are go downstairs to likely start your mission, but that mission itself will be how we start off our next session. So we're gonna end for today. Like I said, a smaller session, just to get us
more 300 whole bits, mate.
get it. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and push the buttons. Everybody say bye.